Hey guys, and welcome to another Makeup Talks. I am now filming in LA, so it's very different. And for today's topic, I thought I would do something that is a little relevant to my makeup and how I do it in LA. Because surprisingly enough, it's still in California, but it's very different than San Francisco. Well, let me just tell you what the video is about. The video is about how to wear makeup when you have oily skin and you're in a dry-ass climate. So up in San Francisco, the weather is amazing, you know, it's pretty normal. It does get a little chilly, but I noticed that it's not as dry as it is here in LA. But what I found when I started putting makeup down here in LA is that my makeup wouldn't stay on. It would actually start separating and it looked like oatmeal by, you know, the 6th hour. So I had to kind of change up my routine and do things differently. So it took me a while to figure it out, but this is the foolproof way to keeping your makeup on. You want to grab your whatever foundation powder you have, or a setting powder. I recommend a foundation powder because if you use this first, it's going to give you a nice smooth coverage. It's also going to cover pores and lines. This is my Laura Mercier Smooth Finish foundation powder. You can see it's almost done because I use it a lot. And what I do is I grab the sponge that comes with it. I'm using this sponge because it's clean. I don't want you guys to see a dirty ass sponge because the sponge that came with this looks like shit. Grab a clean sponge and you're gonna load it up. Load it up pretty good. Then let's pretend this is your face. You're gonna put your primer on, then you're gonna put the powder on top. Then you're gonna grab whatever foundation you're using and you're just gonna put it right on top of the powder, and you're gonna press it on with the sponge. This is gonna give you the coverage, and you'll notice that the liquid is gonna blend and dry right on top of the powder. And a lot of the times when I'm applying this, you know, when I was just using it without a powder underneath, I would start sweating because it's so fucking hot and the makeup would just like roll off my face. So this way it stays in place. After you've done this, you can put your concealer, cream blushes or whatever on top of that. But if you're done, if you're just using foundation, you can just go back and set it with the powder by pressing it on top again. And there you go, you can see the difference between one hand and the other hand. This one's way more flawless. And you can even see the texture is pretty smooth. So that was Makeup Talks for this week. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. You can put them down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to see any specific talk on any specific topic, let me know. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. I always upload pictures, you know, if there's something going on. Because I guess YouTube doesn't do a really good job of notifying people when I put a video up. I'll see you guys next week.